and now I'm going to tackle you about the common team problems. So we have here the 8 big common team problem. 1 is the backstabbing of meeting. 2 is the presence of spy of the owner. 3, guilt violations. 4, the personal stress. 5, the behavior. 6, the details. 7 is the amount of the time to make decisions, and the last is the shifting and making decisions. So, what is mean? So, first, let's talk about the number 1, the backstabbing of the lady. From the word backstabbing, it is the description is the members of the team often complain about the fault with one another. The backstabbing they are looking for some problem to be judge, so that this team dito nila ginagawa yung mga hinahanap nila yung mga anong problema ng isang grupo para siraan siya. So this is the one is the backstabbing. For example, is the team members are not clear about standards leading to the loss of control over one another. So that's the time when they are fighting. The number 2 is the presence of the spy owner. Presence of the spy owner, a member of the team suspect and distrust new members. So this group, they're not giving trust to their team on one of their team. So this is the presence of the spy of the owner. New member have difficulty breaking into the established team. This team, they're not giving trust to their same team. So number 3 is the 2 collisions. So this is the team has 2 factions, one of which has very little influence of power. This 2 collisions, they're not very active on their teams, or they're the one that has been they're a little influence or power. That's number 3. Number 4 is the personal stress. The personal stress show up in the team members, evidenced by blowing up and physical symptoms. Team members feel threatened and thus less efficient and more dissatisfied. For personal stress, this shows that team members evidenced by blowing up, they're the one that hindi sila masyadong gumagalaw dito, or sila yung mga taong ayaw tulungan sa kapwa nila or sa team nila. So this is about the personal stress. Parang they're the one who blowing up their team. So that is number 4. Number 5 is the combative behavior. So this combative behavior is the team members resort to yelling and to combative behavior in the process of playing the devil's advocate. So they are fighting by using some appropriate words. So they are part also in the common problems, the common team problems. So they are they just like they are making some verbal fighting like that. They're using the devil's advocate like that. So the team members express conflict through the use of threats, attacks, or outright fighting. So they are at this team, they are now fighting about it. So the number 6 is the infinite details. This is the team members scrutinize every detail and check all aspects. Minor or major decisions. So there are infinite details. They're always checking their checking other, like they're scrutinize every detail, so they check one by one of minor or major decision. So team member distrust one another and fear being penalized for errors. Parang they're using their pride here that they don't want to lose or make some errors. So they parang mas tumataas yung kanilang pride. Yung parang ang gusto nila is always lang tama. They're not parang wala siya makikubaba sa iba. So that's the number 6. So the number 7 is the amount of time to make decision. So dito na yung mga nangyari na natin is yung cramming. We're now being cramming this time. A lack of time. This is we do it just for example, we 1 week of preparation to make the activity, and we do it by the last day of it. So do we make faster than it? Decision making issues are brought to the staff of the organization require too much time. Members feel a lack of trust directly related to team problem solving. So that's the number 7. And the number 8 is the shifting and charging decision. So at this time, decisions are often changed shortly after being made. Like for example, you mean nagawa mo na isang bagay and napag-agree mo na and you make it right on time na, then suddenly you've changed it the way that na-agree nyo na, then at the end of the time, you change some of your or yung mga plinano nyo na, so change nyo na. So that is the common team problems, the 8 common team problems. So let's proceed to the other. So now we are going to tackle about the 7 team well-being secrets. So yung kanina is we have the negative sides of a team. Now we will have the 7 team well-being secrets, or the positive or the good outcome of a team. So number 1 is the purpose. So what is purpose? A purpose is committed to be the same purpose of your team. So like for example, if you have some projects to do, you have cooperated with your team, so that because if you have the same purpose as your team, your output will be done beautifully or exact of what kind of purpose your team would be. So the next is the role. How will we contribute to fulfill our purpose? So maybe it's the role. When you were in your team, each team or each of your member, you have given to them a task or of their role, so that all of them participated in what projects you've done. So lahat kayo dapat may role kayo isa-isa para alam nyo or mas bilis yung pag-process na yung ginagawa. So yun ang number 8 is the role. The strategy. Strategy is what will you do to achieve your purpose. So yun na, pag-usapan nyo yung mga strategy about anong gagawin nyo. Dapat yung kasama or yung mga team nyo is you make that strategy to make or to achieve like for example unique output, so that or para mas mabilis kayong yung ginawa nyo yung mga your team. So the number 4 is the processes. What will we do to achieve our purpose? So how will we work together? So the process of kung paano nyo ba i-work yung team mo para makagawa kayo ng good output. So this is the process. Ano bang gagawin nyo ng mga team mo para makagawa ng a good outcome of your project? So that is number 4. Then number 5 is the people. Siyempre, di tayo makabuo ng isang member if there's no people in that team. So how will we care for one another? So when we talk about people, so when you are a team, so dapat when you are a leader, you know how to take care of your team member so that it will not gonna be so hindi pa ito maging watak-watak or walang makakaproblema sa yung team. So dapat alagaan mo. So hindi ba sa the way na alagaan? So yung gawin ba, i-respeto yung kanilang mga for example, mga opinion nila is you must take it seriously, or kung mga opinion nila, hindi yung all opinion mo lang. So yun, you take care of the people. So yun, that's very importante. Yes. Number 6 is the feedback. How will we obtain and use information about our performance? So you need to make some a feedback of the other, or yung tuloy ba yung mga proseso na ginagawa nyo, or good outcome ba yung mga team members mo, or positive ba lahat ng mga member na ginagawa nyo lahat ito. So yun yung mga feedback. So the last is the interface. So the interface is how will we manage a team relationship. So paano nyo alagaan yung team member or of your member. So paano siya alagaan as that. Paano siya alagaan yung interfere, yung how will we manage team relationship, a healthy team, intentionally manage critical relationship, yun na yung paano nyo siya alagaan yung team member nyo. So, how will you be a good relationship between your team members. So, that's all for my report. Thank you.